If you need to make your team stronger, go to u7buy.com and buy yourself some cheap and reliable FC24 coins. Remember to use my discount code ELI to enjoy 6% off. Most of you guys know U7Buy for its FC coin service. Apart from FC coins, U7Buy also provides more game services like top-up mobile games, gift cards, game keys, and more. Click my link in my description and enjoy the cheapest price now. What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We have 4-2-1-3 tactics to go over today. I've been using these tactics and the 4-3-2-1. Let me show you. 4-2-1-3 and this one right here. I've been alternating between these two right now. Playing in the Elite Division, got all my 7 wins. Let me show you real quick. Just kind of depending on my opponent. I sandbagged my skill rating. I went down to like about 720, 740. Try to make some custom tactics for you guys, and then I'll go up to here. I'll probably get to like 840, and then I'll sandbag it again, just because once you get to above like 860 and above, yep, those people have no lives, and I can't do that. So I'm just not gonna stress. Formation is gonna be the 4-2-1-3. This formation is really good if you're trying to counterattack people. So this formation right here, if you're trying to counterattack people, like quick counterattacks. If you're playing a formation that's very narrow, this is very good because you can obviously open him up or open your opponent up through the wings, because you got the 2 wingers here, and then you can hit with the quick counter in the middle as well. So it just gives you a little bit of everything. This formation, the way I look at it, it's more like a this one's one of my favorite formations. Where is it? So I can show you 4-3-3-4 variation. This one's very, very, very attacking because you do have the center mids, and it's just good at counterattacking. But the 4-2-1-3 gives you some defensive stability with the CDMs. And allows you to control the defense. It allows your center mids or your CDMs to drop back faster and just prevent counterattacks if you know how to play with this formation. So I recommend this formation a lot. If you like playing the 4-2-3-1, if you like playing this one, basically with wider players, then this will be your go-to formation. So I do recommend to try it out. But without further ado, let's get into the tactics. So this is what I've been playing recently with this formation. Balance 39 with 65 depth. So I've been playing a little bit higher than normal. Normally I play like around 60 depth, unless I want to have like a press at the 71, which you can do the auto press if you want. It's completely up to you. I'm playing the 65 depth. The reason why I'm doing this is because I do have the 2 CDMs like I was saying earlier, so it just allows me to press up a little bit higher. And if I do overstep or I do play a little bit too aggressive against my opponent, then my CDMs will just drop back by themselves anyways, especially if I'm running with one. The other one will just drop back, so it helps me out a lot on the counter attack. So that's why I'm playing the 65 depth. 39 width is fine. If you're playing old gen, I probably recommend playing 37 width. That's a little bit better on the old gen. New gen 39, that's what I like. Now if you do play any higher line than 65 and you do want to press, then by all means put a 45 width on there. That is completely up to you. So again, with the depth, if you're on new gen and you want the auto press, go ahead and put 71. If you're on old gen, you do want some type of press, go ahead and slap on 72. It doesn't give you an auto press on old gen, but it does allow you to be higher up the field and just get in your opponent's face a little bit easier. So completely up to you. I am playing 65 depth. That's my liking. If this is too high for you, too aggressive, if you're on new gen, you can start at 60 and then kind of toggle with it and play. You go up, you go down, just kind of depending on your play style. If you're on old gen, PS4, etc., play 57 depth, so a little bit lower, and then you can kind of toggle from there and kind of see what you like. But I like 39 and 65 on this formation primarily. Balance direct passing, you know how that goes. I've been trying balance, but sometimes they just don't make that extra run that I'm trying to make. Instead of me, it's basically a lazier way of playing the game without having to send so many L1 triggers, and just sometimes you don't have that time and space to send the L1 triggers. So direct passing just helps you out a lot. With 50, I just left it there, very neutral, very narrow. I mean, not narrow, but very neutral. Just it lets the formation play how it's supposed to play, and I'm fine with that. Players in the box, I'm only playing 5. I don't need too many players getting out of position. It's enough with 2 wingers, a striker, and a cam. That's more than enough for me. If you need to make it more aggressive, then by all means put 6. I'm just good with 5. Corners and free kicks, honestly, do whatever you want. I'm not good at them, so it does not matter. Now, hit that like and hit that subscribe button if I ever helped you guys out. You know, every time I say this, I just hit 4,000 subs not that long ago, so thank you guys very much for helping me out get 4,000 subs. Next goal is 5,000 subs, so let's try to get there. But also, I am back trying to post as many tactics as I can on a daily. I finally have time again. I just did not have time the last couple of days and weeks. So my apologies. I'm back. I'm trying to post as many as I possibly can in the Elite Division. I make sure that these work before I post them. So there we go. I will probably start adding gameplay later on too. Just I need to make a little bit more time and then we'll get there. But for now, I'll make more tactics for you guys. So 4-2-1-3. Players, meta center backs. Say it every game or every video. Just put the best center backs you get. Fullbacks, very, very important. Like I say every single time, make sure they can attack, defend, a little bit of everything. I just played that Ivo Hakimi, and he was wrecking me on the right side. So if you could get some really, really good fullbacks that can do a little bit of everything, it just adds on to that extra attack. Like, it just adds on to the extra width. And if you know how to use them, it can really make you go from like a rank 4, rank 5 player to about a rank 3, rank 2 if you really know how to use the fullbacks. So make sure you get really, really good fullbacks that can do a little bit of everything, especially if they have any type of passing trait. It really helps out when you're switching the ball from one side of the field to the other side of the field, or if you do like over the top through balls or incisive passes or anything like that. It just helps out a lot. So make sure you have 2 good players there. CDMs, I play 2 box-to-box CDMs basically, so I have Havertz and Rosicky. You can play two box-to-box CDMs. You can play 1 CDM, 1 box-to-box center mid. However you want to play, it depends on your play style. I just have 2 box-to-box CDMs, and I'm completely fine with that. Kai Havertz defends a little bit more for me, and I'd like to dribble more with Rosicky, but I do have 2 box-to-box center mids basically here. Cam, my most agile player, or maybe not even because Trossard's more agile, but the most fluid player on the ball that can do a little bit of everything: incisive passes, finesse shots, Trivelas, whatever I need him to do. Odegaard's my Cam, my best attacking player. If I'm honest with you, my best playmaker. So I have him there. He does a little bit of everything. Literally, he excels in this formation because he can do everything for me there. Score, shoot, hold the ball, dribble. I just can't speak about Odegaard enough. I just really like this card. Some people don't, but I do. Maybe that's because he's one of my favorite players in real life. But anywho, I pair him up with Lacazette as striker. And the reason why I do that is because Lacazette has that first touch plus. So if I send him ping passes from Odegaard to Havertz, either or, he can just hold the ball and then set one of the wingers on the play. So that's why I have him there. I like to have some type of striker that's very good on the ball. He doesn't have to be rapid for me, but you can play through ball merchants type of strikers if you want, like a Werner or whatever. You can play that there, or you could play like Drogba. Freaking hate Drogba, but you could play people like Drogba there too, that could just header the ball down to your camera to one of the wingers and then score a few goals. And then your wingers, just play fast, pacey wingers. You know who you have to play there. Somebody that can do a little bit of everything: attack, defend, just fluid on the ball. You know who to play as your wingers. I don't have to go over this every single time. Sorry, I went on a little bit of a rant there. I didn't mean to go that long, but it was very important that you know who plays where. Center backs, stay back while attacking. Coach. Goalie comes for cross, sweep, keep. Right back, stay back, overlap. Left back, stay back, overlap. If you feel like it's too defensive and you do want to get a little bit more attacking width, and you want to make one of the fullbacks attack, then just put balance attack. That's it. But leave everything else as is. Both CDMs are going to be stay back while attacking, cover center. That is it. I'm not playing cut passing lanes on this formation in this scenario. The reason why is because I'm playing such a high line and I want to be able to press my opponent when I can and just try to steal the ball by myself. If I play more neutral, if I play like a 60 depth, then I will put cut passing lanes on both. But for right now, I'm good with this. Just leave them balanced there. Cam is basic everything. Do not touch him. Just let him free roam. Basically, do default instructions. It works, especially if you have a player that's a natural cam like Odegaard. That's why I was saying he's such a good player there. If you guys are lucky enough to have Messi, he'll be perfect there too. Striker, stay central, get in behind, stay forward. That is it, just so his attacking AI can start doing something. Bomb forward, attack, do a little bit of everything. Your right winger is come back on defense, get in behind. That is it. Come back on defense, you can defend in a 4-4-1-1. Get in behind is just to force that attacking AI out of him. And the same thing on the left winger. Come back on defense, get in behind. So force that attacking AI out of him as well. But yeah, those are the custom tactics and instructions for the 4-2-1-3. If I get 40, let's go for 40 likes on this video, I will post this 4-3-2-1 tactic that has helped me in the Elite Division as well. And most likely this is the type of setup I'm going to play for FUT Champions, if I'm honest with you guys. Kind of want to switch it up a little bit this week. But yeah, go ahead and hit that like and hit that subscribe button. I hope you guys pack something good. I hope you guys pack like Mbappe or Dembele or something like that. I really just want to pack Aubameyang, if I'm honest with you guys. But yep, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Stay safe. Peace.